Hey! Oh, hi there. Let us continue our merry way through the land of the tree. Let's see, where are we? Skulltulas. Yeah, that's probably a good place to start. When you first drop down, this is the bottom portion of the tree that you get here by jumping down, in case you forgot from the last part. You can double slingshot the gold Skulltula and then just climb your way up. Snag that token. It's not that difficult to grab that one. If you do need to get back to the upper levels for whatever reason, you can always just climb up that way, and that's a very effective method of doing so. The other way is actually beating the dungeon. Your third and final Skulltula in this place that we can get for now is right there. You just have to jump to get it. You can get, I believe, a fourth one later on, but you can't do it at this minute. Light up the sword with that switch. Open the chest. I don't think it has anything important. Nah. Recovery heart if you need it. Light your stick and hop on over this way. And if you want to conserve Deku sticks when they're burning, just slash your sword as soon as you're done with it. I actually think I screwed that up because your stick will eventually burn out and you lose that stick. As soon as you walk into this room, reflect back at the Deku scrub. Please forgive me. I will teach you something cool. Like the Macarena. 23123 is number 1. And actually, believe it or not, that is actually some very helpful advice. Again, these plants all grow back. They drop rupees, recovery hearts, Deku nuts, and Deku seeds, which are our ammo for the fairy slingshot, which shoots fairies, of course. That would be kind of fairy abuse-ish. Abuse-ish. Nice eyeball. Shall we enter? This room's a very interesting one. I remember it fondly just because me and Majorasfan were playing through the Master's Quest together, and he got to this room before me. And in the Master's Quest version, the room's completely different, and he had no idea what to do. And I walked in, and I'm like, right away, I picked up on it. I'm like, don't you just walk, or like, can't you just kneel under the spiky thing? You can't do that in the regular version, so don't follow that advice. But anyways, hit the switch, it drops the water level, you can get through just easily. That was a stupid hit I just took. Really? 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 How long are we gonna spin here? I'm just gonna shoot it from a distance. I have had the worst luck with Skulltulas in my Zelda history. I never have a good time with them. They always nag me for some stupid damage that I should never take. Block. If I didn't make it clear in Kokiri Forest, and you didn't take the time to really get a grip for the controls of Zelda, this dungeon is a great time to get used to the controls. I'm just going to assume you know how to hack and slash with your sword, and that the general controls you've learned by talking to the people in Kokiri Forest. If you haven't, go back there and learn that kind of stuff. Anyways, next room. No! Die, you stupid plant! I don't like plants. Well, actually, I do. I probably Whoa. Gesundheit. I think that might be one of the first times I've ever sneezed in the history of filming. I never do that. I've filmed sick before, but I don't think I've ever sneezed. If I do, I would have remembered it. Again, light the torches. If you haven't picked up on that theme, it's very common in this game. As soon as you enter this room, there's a lot to point out in this room. First off, Skulltula. Snag it right off the bat. Then there's Gohma larvas hanging from the ceiling. Now, there's 2 ways to go about this. 1, just avoid the center of the room. 2, you can slingshot them. If you let them fall from the ceiling, they will attack you, and they are quite actually rather annoying in groups. So my recommendation, just get rid of them all, and that will solve that problem right off the bat. Later on, when we have bombs, you can go back there and bomb that, but for now, we do not have access to that. So grab yourself a stick and burn the web. And if you haven't gathered from the map, we have just gone in a giant circle. So you'll probably recognize this room as soon as we get to it. Okay, in here, probably first thing you want to do is kill off the enemies and take hits, because I'm stupid like that. These are like the most basic of enemies. Use your shield. I am not really using my shield that much, but your shield is very useful. It's just so inconvenient for me to use the R button that I kind of been ignoring it. This room, or at least this mini puzzle, really stumped me the first time. And I'll tell you what I did. First time I played this game, I got out my Deku stick, and I jump attacked that sword, or that, what's it called? Torch. And it actually worked. I was able to light it that way, and I never pushed this block down. I just had the block sit right there. Little did I know that's not actually what you're supposed to do. I was paranoid about pushing the block down, so that's why I did that. Anyways, light your stick, run over here, and do a barrel roll. Whee! Okay, last floor. If you need to get back up again, you can climb via the vines. If not, remember our little friendly code? 23123 is number 1. Attack them in that exact order. And the secrets of Queen Gohma will be revealed. You'll drop a heart. There's some recovery hearts in the water should you need them. And that is all we need to know. It's boss time. Nothing seems suspicious yet. Or is there something lurking in the shadows? Oh boy. Nice beast. Nice beastie. It is Queen Gohma. And though I make it sound intimidating, it's actually a really easy boss. Use L targeting, and then basically hit him with a slingshot. His weak point is his eye. If you hit his eye with a slingshot, then you can just hack away with the sword. Use your jump attack for the best effect. If you can play this boss battle as quickly as possible, you can actually win this boss battle in like 30-40 seconds. It's a really easy boss battle, and I just proved that. So Queen Gohma, really easy first boss battle, has 3 attacks. Contact does a half or maybe 3/4 heart of damage. When she lunges at you, another half heart, and then the Gohma larvas, she'll spawn them if you're not careful. Really easy boss battle. And then grab yourself a heart container. Heart containers in this game boost your maximum life energy. By the end of the game, you should have 20 of them. There is heart pieces scattered throughout the world. 4 of them make a full heart. I will be showing you how to get all of those, so just keep that at the back of your mind. If you are wanting the 100%, I will do my best to make this as close to 100% as possible. And then once you are done, you can step into the light. Well done, Link. Why, thank you, Great Deku Tree. Yay, story time! Long story time. Cool story, bro. You know, that story sounded vaguely familiar. Like, I don't know, maybe something out of the Bible or something? Spirits creating certain aspects of the earth? Wonder where Nintendo got its idea from. Actually, it's just an educated guess. I noticed that for the first time now as I was sitting here watching that scene. But Deku Tree, you can't pass away. Fine, I won't grieve for you. But you're my favorite character in Zelda Ocarina of Time. Great. I'm Hyrule's final hope. It's always me. I'm the one who always has to go and save the world from evil. Well, I guess I'm used to that by now. The Princess of Destiny. Now that's a princess I'd like to meet. Whoa, I get pretty jewelry with this? Wonder how much I could sell that for. I mean, I will treat it with care, Great Deku Tree. I'll never let go of it. Emerald, Ruby, Sapphire. Coincidence? I think not. By the way, just a random off-the-wall note, in the 3DS version, at least I know this to be true, there's these things called Sheikah Stones, and you could use them to see, like, visions of the future or something, and I'm pretty sure this was added to the 3DS version to make it easier in case you got stuck. I will never show it in the course of this walkthrough because I never used them in the first place. Oh, goody. I mean, I love Navi. So glad she'll be by my side this whole time. Rest in peace, Great Deku Tree. Thank you, and good night.